Hello, fellow Eek-A-Job viewer. It is me again. I am recording what is technically the second video, even though it's actually the third. Sorry if it's really windy, but the last one that I put up got blocked because I had a video up on my monitor in the background for ambiance. It was an hour of Barcelona's best goals, and it got copyrighted and it got blocked, so nobody can see it. So I'm trying to make this video real quick before the upcoming Champions League games. It's my understanding that two are currently happening right now. I believe it's Frankfurt playing and Marseille Liverpool. I want to talk about Real Madrid's last performance against Monaco. They won 6-1 after beating Levante 2-0 and losing to Albacete 3-1. It was a really solid performance. Mbappe was looking good. Vinicius was looking better than ever. And something I wanted to point out, or that I did point out in my last video, is that Vinicius, after he scored his goal, ran to Arbeloa and gave him a hug, which looks like there's a sign of some sort of understanding between Arbeloa and Vinicius, or maybe not an understanding, but a connection rather. Something that was talked about a lot in the press, the relationship between Vinicius and Xabi Alonso. Maybe it was just a performative thing after losing 3-1 to Albacete and trying to give peace of mind to the Madrid fan base. But who knows, we'll see. They have Villarreal up next. They are currently third in La Liga. And I think that'll be a true testament as to how Arbeloa's experience with Real Madrid will be. Then I wanted to talk about my predictions. I'm a bit of a gambling man, I'll admit. If I remember correctly, I had Frankfurt winning against some random ass team. Liverpool versus Marseille will be a close one, but Liverpool should come out on top. Barcelona versus Slavia Praga, that's a Barcelona W. Atletico Bilbao versus Atalanta. Well, I do like Atletico Bilbao. I like their politics. They are ass this season, so Atlanta should win. They tend to have strong performances in these sorts of stages in the Champions League. Then who else do we have? We have Bayern Munich playing. They'll definitely win against some random ass team. Chelsea's playing against a random ass team. They're gonna win. PSV versus Newcastle will be a tough one. DraftKings will. They do have Newcastle as the favorites. I personally would think PSV are the favorites, just because they simply have more experience in the Champions League. Newcastle in recent years hasn't competed in the Champions League. It's kind of like a newish thing for them. Again, sorry for the wind, but I think if anybody has to win, it'll be PSV, and if not, I think it'll be a draw. And yeah, I'm on my way home from the gym, about to take a shower and get ready to watch the Barcelona game. They should win. I'd be surprised if they didn't. There have been a lot of upsets for Barcelona in this tournament this year, and they've kind of just had like a kind of a wishy-washy season, to say the least. Yeah, they won the Super Cup. They beat Real Madrid. They're first in La Liga, but their performances are just not very convincing. They're not as strong, and I don't feel that sort of confidence and power I did last season after winning a game. There are moments of brilliance. There are moments of that tiki-taka philosophy shining through, but other than that, just kind of soft from the Blaugranas. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll they'll turn up today. They lost against Real Sociedad last weekend, so maybe they'll come with a little bit of flame under their ass, come out strong, and get the dub. So yeah, this is the second video in the Eek-A-Job channel. I really wish that the last video went through because it's more organized. I'm sitting at my desk, there's no wind. I have graphics, you know, graphics as in pictures and shit, and it's cut up and edited. This is just gonna be raw like this. So yeah, thank you to the one viewer for watching, which is just me. But yeah, Visca Barça, let's see how it goes.